يعطيكم العافية يا شباب. اليوم حنبلش بالصف ال L.S G.S relative position of two planes P and Q. If we have the equation of two planes and our problem is to find the relative position between these two planes. P and Q are parallel if the normal of plane P and the normal of plane Q have the same direction. Look on the figure, we have two planes, P and Q. Normal of P and normal of Q, each one is perpendicular to the plane. The relative position of these two normal is parallel. NP is parallel to NQ, or NP and NQ have same direction or collinear. Then we can call that these two planes are parallel. In the example we have equation of plane P, 2x minus y plus 3z minus 1 equal to 0. And the equation of plane Q is minus 4x plus 2y minus 6z plus 5 equal to 0. The normal of plane P is 2, the coefficient of x, minus 1, the coefficient of y, and 3, the coefficient of z. And normal of Q is minus 4, 2, and minus 6. We remark that normal of plane Q is equal to minus 2 times normal of plane P. From 2 to minus 4, we multiply by minus 2. From minus 1 to 2, we multiply by minus 2. And from 3 to minus 6, we multiply by minus 2. So normal of plane Q equals to minus 2 times normal of plane P. Then the two normal vectors have same direction. I mean they are collinear. Then P and Q are parallel. Second case, P and Q are perpendicular if their normal vectors are orthogonal. In this example, given the equation of plane P, x plus 2y minus z plus 5 equals 0, normal of plane P is 1, 2, and minus 1. Normal of plane Q, first of all, we have to know that in this example, the equation of plane Q is minus x plus y plus z minus 3 equals 0. So its normal vector is minus 1, 1, and 1. In the rule, we say that P and Q are perpendicular if their normal vectors are orthogonal. So we have to find the scalar product between the two normal vectors NP and NQ. The scalar product between two vectors is xx prime plus yy prime plus zz prime. 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 1 plus minus 1 into 1. We obtain minus 1 plus 2 minus 1, so it's equal to 0. Then the two normal vectors are orthogonal, so the planes are perpendicular. Okay? Last case, intersection of two planes. شباب الانترسكشن of two planes أحسن example عليها مثل الدفتر. إذا فاتحين هيك دفتر أو كتاب, the first plane is this one, the second plane is this one, their intersection هي هيدي. يعني the intersection between two planes is a straight line. How can we find the equation of this line? If the equation of plane P is in the form ux plus vy plus wz plus r equals 0, and the equation of plane Q is u prime x plus v prime y plus w prime z plus r prime equal to 0, to find the equation of the straight line, the intersection line of the two planes, this is the line. The red line represents the intersection between the two planes. يعني this line is included in the plane P and is included in the plane Q at the same time. The method is if u over u prime, u the coefficient of x in the first plane, u prime is the coefficient of x in the second plane. If u over u prime is different than v over v prime, we take z equals m and we solve the system. If u over u prime is different than w over w prime, we take y equals m and we solve the system. طبعا هيدي الشغله شباب اذا ما انتبهنا على الاكزامبل اللي حاطه انا بالراد مش رح نفهم كثير، فبدنا نفهم كثير منيح الاكزامبل، بدكم تروقوا شوي لحتى نوصل للاكزامبل. If v over v prime different than w over w prime, we take x equals m and we solve the system. هلا بنشوف بالاكزامبل. Given the equation of plane P, x plus 2y minus z plus 1 equal to 0. And the equation of plane Q is x plus y minus 2z equal to 0. U is the coefficient of x of the plane P. It's equal to 1. U prime is the coefficient of x in the second plane. It's also 1. We divided 1 by 1. Okay? V is the coefficient of y in the first plane and v prime coefficient of y in the second plane. We divided v by v prime. It's 2 over 1. It's 2. So u over u prime is different than v over v prime. Then we take z equals m. شو z؟ نحن بنعرف انه اليو واليو prime هن الcoefficient of x. And we know that v and v prime represent the coefficient of y. فبما انه they are different u over u prime, different than v over v prime, we take the third unknown. مين هو الثيرد unknown؟ إذا كنت أنا عم أقول اليو هي خاصة بالأكس واليو برايم خاصة كمان بالأكس، في وفي برايم خاصهم بالواي، فتالت وحدة شو بتكون؟ هي الزد. We take z equals m equal lambda equal t equals k as you like. So let z equals m and we replace in the equations of the two planes, we can replace z by m. So we obtain the following system. x plus 2y we replace z by m. خدتهم لهونيك أنا شو صارت؟ لازم تكون هي minus m plus 1 equals 0. x plus 2y equal أخدت الام لهونيك، يعني أنا عزلت الاكس والواي لوحدهم، فشو صار عندي بالميل الثاني؟ m minus 1. In the second plane x plus y minus 2z equals 0. x plus y we replace z by m, so it's equals to 2m. We obtain this system. Now we have to solve this system in terms of m. We have to solve, يعني we have to calculate x and y in terms of m. By simple calculation, we can multiply the second equation by minus 1. So we obtain minus x minus y equals to minus 2m. In the first equation, we have x plus 2y equals m minus 1. And we add these two equations, يعني system مثل تاع grade 9. We obtain x equals 3m plus 1. By simple replacing x by its value in terms of m in any equation, we obtain أول شيء نحن حصلنا على y, by replacing y by its value in any equation نحصل نحن على الvalue للx كمان in terms of m. Then the equation will be, the equation of the straight line D will be x equals 3m plus 1, y equals minus m minus 1, and z equals m. With m is a real parameter. ها ممكن يكون the question, write a system of parametric equation of the straight line D intersection of the two planes. يعني maybe الايكويشن تاعيتي غير الايكويشن تاعيت فداء، غير الايكويشن تاعيت كوثر، غير الايكويشن تاعيت الباقيين. فلانه في حدا بيقول استاذ انت ليش جربت اليو اوفر يو برايم different than في اوفر في برايم؟ انا بيخطر على بالي اول شيء نبلش ان اوردر. هل اول تنتين هن they are different؟ اذا واحد اخذ u over u prime different than w over w prime وقال لي we take y equals m and we solve the system by using the same method كمان بتكون true, but we have another equation of a straight line. لأنه system of parametric equation ممكن يكون أنا الانسر تاعي غير الانسر تاعكم. اوكي؟ و any question نشوف على الجروب. اوكي؟ يلا يعطيكم العافية.